AI is changing the world in research, technology, and everyday life. It offers businesses tools to automate tasks, personalize customer experiences, and make smarter, data driven decisions. Over the past decade, many businesses have been working harder with fewer resources. This often relies on one person to juggle multiple roles and tasks. AI is helping to streamline the workload by automating those repetitive tasks, improving efficiency, and enabling teams to focus on high value activities that drive growth and success. Imagine hiring someone who never takes a coffee break, doesn't call in sick, and works tirelessly around the clock. No benefits package required. Sounds like a dream, right? Meet your AI employee, the smartest hire you'll make and possibly the cheapest. This digital assistant doesn't just clock in, it transforms how your business operates. The AI employee takes over the tasks you dread, answering endless calls, crafting content, chasing reviews. So you can focus on the big stuff like growing your business or finally getting through your email inbox. Here's what your AI brings to the table: AI voice, the receptionist who never misses a call and doesn't need coffee to stay alert. Conversational AI, a multi-channel communication expert that handles chats, emails, and texts like a pro. Content AI, your creative sidekick, creating engaging content faster than your morning coffee break. Reviews AI is the reputation manager you didn't know you needed. Funnel and Websites AI. This is the architect of high converting sales funnel, doing the heavy lifting while you take the credit. Workflow AI Assistant, the ultimate task manager, helping you automate the tedious stuff you don't have to do. Whether you're juggling or growing a to-do list or dreaming of scaling your business, the AI employee is here to help. By the time you finish this course, you'll see why this AI employee isn't just tools and features. It's a game changer for your business. I'm going to show you the features inside your software and how to leverage your AI employee to transform your business. Let's get started. Imagine a customer calls your business at 6 p.m. when your team's already clocked out, gone home for the day. What happens next? Do they leave a voicemail and wait for someone to call them back? Or do they give up and call your competitor? With a voice agent AI, missed calls have become a thing of the past. As your 24/7 receptionist, your voice agent AI ensures every call is answered promptly and professionally. This feature easily handles inbound calls, personalizing interactions while saving your team time. Here's how AI voice makes a difference. It's personalized. It's a personalized caller experience. AI voice provides custom greetings tailored to your business, making every call feel valued, whether it's answering frequently asked questions or guiding a customer to the right department. It delivers an exceptional experience. During the calls, the AI can update contact information in your system, trigger workflows based on caller needs, send a follow-up text with additional information, or transfer the call to a human agent. Speech recognition is a huge advanced technology when it comes to AI voice. It transcribes and interprets the customer's inquiry, and it also sends you an email after the call. The 24/7 availability, your AI voice is always on. This makes sure that your business is accessible, no matter what time of day. After-hour calls are managed, preset options like forwarding to voicemail or sending automated text messages. Your voice agent AI is designed to integrate seamlessly with your business operations. When a customer calls the assigned number, the AI handles the interaction professionally. It provides answers, collects data, and transfers the call. There are several benefits to your business when it comes to using voice agent AI. Think of it like blocking those spam calls of all the salespeople trying to reach out to you, or just getting that lead in a timely manner. When people leave a message or reach out to your business, they're just expecting a call back. It's better to have them do that than to hang up the phone and start searching your competitors. This increases customer satisfaction, efficiency, and scalability. With your voice agent AI, every call is an opportunity to connect, engage, and deliver value. It's like having a receptionist who never sleeps, and they represent your brand perfectly, all while saving you the time and money. Before we set up our AI agent, we need to do a little bit of integration first, and that's setting up your phone number. So if you go back into your settings and you select your phone numbers, this is where you will set up your phone number to be able to add a number and manage your phone number. You'll want to make sure before you do all of this that you go inside of your business profile and make sure that all of the business information is correct. Your legal business name, your phone numbers, the domain name, the website, all of the business information, your EIN number, and then over to the right, you're going to want to make sure that you have your physical address, your authorized representative. Then once you know that everything in here is set up appropriately, then you'll go into the phone numbers and add your new number. Once you've added your new number and you've gotten all set up, you then need to be approved because you set up your company information. Now going into the Trust Center is going to make it even easier to get A2P 10DLC registered. You'll want to register this. It usually takes about 3 to 7 business days in order to get approved. You'll need to register your brand and your campaign. And when you go to do this, just start your registration and the prompts will walk you through how to register everything. Remember, there are costs involved when it comes to getting a phone number. Things like voice, if you plan on using it for your phone, other than your AI agent. There are costs involved when it comes to getting your phone, a monthly phone rate, SMS if you plan to use it for texting, and voice calls and your voice AI. Once you get all that set up, then it's time to go into your voice AI agent. This is where we'll go in to create a brand new agent. Easiest way to get to your voice AI agent is inside of your account. You're going to want to select settings, and inside of settings, you're looking for the voice AI agent option. I'm going to select create agent, and you'll see there's 3 quick steps that we go through. Now, we can do this as simple as possible or as complex as possible. The first thing that you want to do is name your agent. When you select a voice, you can select a specific person and press play to hear each of the voices. There are tons
If you don't
of
know where
voices
you are
in
going.
here. I'll pick Serena for this one. And then what we'll do is we'll give her a name. So our employee could be Serena, or it could be Amy, or anybody you'd like. Let's call her Tiffany. And then you'll want to put in your business name. This is where you'll say your business name, and that goes right there. Right now, the direction is for inbound calls, but with AI, it's changing daily. So you're definitely going to want to check back as outbound calls looks like they're coming soon. Then you're going to want to have your initial agent have a message. That's what happens when they pick up the phone. Hey, you've reached right here. You would put your business name. How can I help you today? Or whatever you want your first message to be. Once you have that part complete, you'll go ahead and select next. Then we're going to go to the agent goals. The best way to think of this is what happens when you answer the phone or one of your current employees answer the phone. What information are they collecting? And what's the goal of the conversation? This all depends on your business model. For example, if you do home services or you go to somebody's physical address, you're going to want to get their name, email, address, and possibly their issue. Let's say you have a restaurant or they're coming to you. You might just need a name and an email. This all depends on the goal of what you're wanting to do when they first call. The most important information to collect always is going to be the name and the email for sure. And I recommend selecting the contact issue as well. You'll be able to answer the common contact issues as you put them into prompts, which I'll show you here shortly. What are the agent goals after they collect the information? Don't worry, a call summary will be provided to you in an email. Do we want to trigger a workflow when the call is prompted? I like triggering a workflow because you can select a workflow that you create. What happens next? You can set a trigger where it routes it to talk to a live person. This is where you want to select where you receive the email notifications after the call is completed. Will this go to all users, the contact assign user, a specific user, or a custom email. Now there's a little button up here at the top right that says switch to advanced mode. I recommend switching to advanced mode. This is where we can tell our AI agent what to say, when to say it, and how to say it in much detail. Now you've got a lot of words that you can work with here. This is going to be the prompt. You'll want to change your agent name here. You'll want to put your customer specialist for your business name here. And then right here, you'll see the prompts, instructions for handling the calls. What do we want it to do? General rules when handling calls. Then right here where it says script instructions for inbound calls, I like to number them right after this. 1, assurance of prompt support. Instructions, ensure the caller of a prompt callback from our team, highlighting our commitment to satisfaction. 2, conclusion. And then what you can do is you can actually type in another option. And 3, what are the most frequently asked questions? Maybe you want to prompt it to have that knowledge or information. What are your current hours? Expecting a call back between this many hours. I've seen so many amazing prompts, and any prompt that you create should be dedicated to your specific business model. Things like, what are the problems that they're having? What information do you need on a service call? For example, if you're a plumber, what information do you need to gather? What can we do to help that caller get the information that they need as soon as possible? You can also do things like take orders for restaurants where you get an email sent for an order that's been placed. And then the other one I like is informative. And that's putting in here information about your business, not just about your business hours, but is there a website they need to go to? Are there other places that they can reach you or gather that information? Usually it'll be your website, a website page, maybe you have a community, maybe you have courses or other types of coaching and consulting services. So you want to be sure that your prompt is geared towards doing one of those things, answering a service call, taking an order, or just informative. Once you've finished your prompt, this is where you set up the instructions to transfer the call, trigger a workflow, update the contact, and send an SMS. When you select transfer a call, you can add more transfer call options as well. So you can give it an action name, transfer call to John, phone number to transfer to, who's going to pick up the phone, when should the call take place, and you'll want to answer all of these questions before you select say. Remember, you can also answer other prompts. For example, if they ask a question, if you created a prompt inside of your prompt saying, if they asked a question about sales, the sales call needs to be transferred to call transfer 1. If they asked if they have a technical issue or a service call, then you would select your transfer call, add a new caller, and say transfer to caller 2. You can see how creative you can get with this. Then you can set your triggered workflow, the action name, and again, set a new workflow based on what you set your prompt to. Update contact field. I always like doing this because you definitely want to make sure that their contact field is updated. After the call or during the call, you can also send them an SMS. So you can send a text based on that website link, a link to your calendar, or just a follow-up link saying, thank you so much, we got your call. And down here, this is where you can trigger the workflow when the call is completed and receive email notifications as well. This is where you would select to send to all users, particular users, and so forth. Once you have everything set up here in your agent goals, it's time to do the phone availability. In phone availability, this is where you will select that phone number that you just got approved and ready to go. One thing to note down here at the bottom is if you want to set working hours for an agent, this is going to be important. If you have this toggle off, it's going to answer every time they call the phone number. If you toggle it on, you could set specific hours and specific days during the week. So let's say you have a live person who answers the call Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, but you want your AI assistant to answer after hours from 5 p.m. to, let's say, 10 p.m. And we can copy this here by selecting Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And now you can see my AI assistant is set to answer the calls after hours. I can also set Saturday and Sunday to be all day to have them answer the call. Once you have this all set up, you'll select Save, and now you have your agent saved. Over here to the right, there are 3 dots. This is where you can delete your agent or go in and edit the agent. You may be playing around with this a little bit while you get it set to answering things appropriately. This is a great place to test your agent call as well. So let's come through. We've got the agent details. This is where we put in the name, the business name, and we selected our voice. And this is our initial call. Let's go to the agent goals. This is where we would edit any agent goals. And then if we need to edit our phone number in our working hours, that's where we need to edit there. Once you get your phone number set up, definitely enter a phone number and ask it to call, or call the number from your mobile phone and pretend like you're someone calling into your number. It's a great way to test your AI agent. And that's how you set up a voice AI agent. One thing to note is that AI operates on prompts provided by users. A prompt is the directive or content given to the AI, which then generates a response based on the input. Detailed prompts lead to more accurate and relevant AI responses. There's tips and tricks to help you succeed and fast track your success. The most important thing is understanding your AI as a tool. Recognize the AI requires understanding and training for optimal use. Make detailed prompts. Provide specific and detailed prompts to get precise AI responses tailored to your needs. After training and testing, utilizing AI on autopilot allows for automated customer responses and business processes. Many of our AI products allow for this. Practice, practice. Try it out now. Create your voice AI agent and practice with the prompts. Experiment with different prompts and see what you get. Think about how you can add it to your business process and your customer interactions. Now that we've set up your voice AI agent, let's talk about conversational AI. Leads are the lifeblood of your business, but capturing a lead's attention is only half the battle. You need fast, consistent communication across multiple platforms to convert them into paying customers. And that's where conversation AI shines. It's like having a team of communication experts who get every lead's attention they deserve. This intelligent assistant enhances customer engagement while simplifying your workflow. Conversation AI works seamlessly, integrates with your SMS, your Facebook, Instagram, web chat, live chat. You can train the bot to reflect your unique business voice by using web URLs, frequently asked questions, or question and answer pairs. Conversation AI can also handle your appointment scheduling, booking appointments seamlessly, walking your customers through the scheduling process. With Conversation AI, your leads always feel noticed and your response times set you apart from your competitors. By providing instant personalization and constant communication, this tool nurtures relationships, improves customer satisfaction, and increases your chance of converting leads into loyal customers. By automating routine communications and engaging customers where they feel most comfortable, conversational AI becomes an indispensable part of your business strategy. It's like having an assistant who knows all the answers and works to keep your leads engaged. So let's take a look at Conversation AI. We go into settings. You're going to see 2 Conversation AI options. Now, at the time of this video, you may only see one because we're moving Conversations AI into the Conversations AI version 2. On the original version of Conversation AI, we were only able to create one bot for multiple channels. That meant that we would have one bot talking to our SMS, Instagram, Facebook, or our chat widget and live chat. What's happening now is that we can now create multiple chat bots on multiple channels. A great example of this would be if you wanted to train your chatbot for your social media platforms, you could utilize those channels Instagram and Facebook to have a specific bot that answers those incoming messages. You could have a new bot now that answers to your text or your live chat. If you're currently seeing Conversations AI, you definitely want to migrate to version 2. If you haven't created a Conversation AI bot, it's going to look just like this. You may see migrate from bot 1. This says December 16th, 2024. If you're watching this after December 16th, 2024, you're in the right place. All you're going to do is create your bot. So when we select create the bot, that's where we get to pick our intent. And what does intent mean? That means what is the goal of the bot? We want to make sure that we have a plan for our Conversation AI bot. Do we want to do general Q&A? Do we want to do appointment booking? Or would you like to just start from scratch? As the evolution of AI chatbot updates, you're going to see more and more options. And of course, we're always going to be updating this. So you may see more options in the future. Either way, this is where you set your bot intent, but you want to know before you jump in what your goals are for the bot. General Q&A would be training the bot to answer question and answers. Booking would be setting up a booking and starting from scratch. If you start from scratch, it's going to be the same screen as what we're going to see with all the other screens. I'll just go ahead and select cancel. Let's go ahead and create a bot. All of the options look the same. It's how you train your bot and set your bot up. If you remember earlier, I told you we could only have one conversation going, which meant only one bot. Now we can create multiple bots. All of your options contain these 3 settings: the bot settings, the bot training, and the bot goals. Let's look at bot settings first. You'll want to give your bot a name. We'll just call this Demo 1. And then you want to set your bot status. Is it off? We want to maybe have it off until we're ready to edit it. Do you want to put it as suggestive so it helps within the chat window when you turn this on and you go into conversations? You can actually see this pop up and give your team suggestions. Maybe you have a new employee that's learning and they don't really know what to say, so you can train your bot to give suggestions within your chat window. Autopilot is what kicks this into gear and turns it on to go in. Guess what? Autopilot. Right here is where you would select your channels. So let's just say this was my demo bot, and I wanted to do this one for my Facebook and Instagram. I would select my Facebook and my Instagram, and then we can train the bot on how to respond to the communication channels of my Facebook and Instagram. Remember that all of your communication with your chatbot and your chatbot settings comes into the communication tab on your dashboard menu. You'll see right here where it says AI bot channel. This is where you can trial your bot once you get it trained. And I'll show you how you can access this here in just a second. You'll want to put in your business names. And when you do have it in autopilot, you want to configure your settings for autopilot mode based on the business needs. For example, if a message comes in, how long do you want to wait to respond? Seconds, minutes? Maybe wait a few seconds or wait a few minutes. You don't want to seem like it's instant reply, that it's a real person. Maybe you want it to wait just a few seconds. You could do 30 seconds. How many messages until the bot stops? And then right here, send bot to sleep when I message a message manually or through workflow. So if you're talking to your bot and you manually want to respond, this is a great toggle to turn on. You can also select the hours, minutes, seconds when you want the bot to turn off. You can also check your pricing here as well. Let's go ahead and save the bot. And you'll see right here, we've got our demo bot, Facebook, Instagram. Now, remember I showed you we have other bots that we could create. So you can come in here and you can call it your chat bot widget. And down here is where you could change it to your chat widget or your live chat or your texting widget. Maybe on your texting widget, you might want to add a prompt that says respond swiftly, keep your characters to so many characters each time you message. I mean, there's so many amazing things that you can do. So whatever you select for your channel or your new bot, you can continue to add more and more bots. On our first Facebook and Instagram, we then want to go to bot training. If it's your text, you'll go to bot training. Whatever bots you create, you'll be following these 3 processes. The bot training tells it What websites do I want it to crawl? My website. Maybe there's another informative website, like we got Wikipedia here. This is where you can upload data on links for your bot to learn from. Down here is where you can add a Q&A. Let's say you have a frequently asked questions list that everybody asks on your live chat, or everybody asks on your web chat, or everyone asks in your social media. This is where you want to add your question and your answer and hit save. You can see things like how much does it cost, price ranges. They give you a good little demo here to show you. You're definitely going to want to put as much as you can in here as frequently asked questions that your potential customers or current customers ask, depending on the bot settings. I showed you earlier at the beginning where you could test your bot. Well, when you get to bot training and bot goals, this is where the test bot pops up. After you load this in, send a message and test your bot. Is it responding the way you want it to respond? Now, when it comes to AI, you've heard the word prompts. This is where you set your goals and intent for the prompt. If you look down here, you're going to see the prompt area. And inside the prompt, you'll see things like personality, intent, additional information. This is where when you hover over, you can click a box here and put in your details of the bot's personality. The same goes intent. What's the goal? Are you wanting it to set up an appointment? If you did Q&A, what's the goal to the customer and their queries? If you set up a custom one, what is your custom intent? Additional information. This is where you would put any additional prompts or information that you want the bot to communicate on your behalf. Setting up those appointment bookings, well, you've got to configure what calendar they're going to be on. If you're setting up an appointment booking, then you want to make sure that you select the correct calendar that you want the bot to book on. And then this is where you would do the details. Don't book appointment, only send the appointment booking link, pause bot responses after booking, trigger a workflow after booking, or transfer employee post-appointment booking. Maybe there's a specific employee that you want to send it to. The most important thing is to be sure to set up your bot goals. Now, once you're done setting up your bot, you'll see all of your bots right here, the bot name. Maybe you named your bot. This is Jane. She works with my Facebook and Instagram. This is Eddie. He works with my text and live chat. That kind of thing. You can give them a name. In the bot settings, when you're creating your bot, you can set as a primary bot, and that primary bot will show right here underneath the bot's name. You'll see the bot name, the bot status. Is it off? Is it an autopilot? Is it in suggestive? You'll see the channels that you have and which bot name goes with which channel. And at any point you want to edit your bot, which you will do because it is AI. As questions come through, you might say, you know what, my bot didn't really answer that question the way I wanted it to. This is where you will go in and you can either delete the bot and start all over, or you can select Edit Bot and go right back into your bot settings, your bot training, and your bot goals to edit any information you'd like. Remember, if it's not answering the way you want it to answer, you could be confusing it with web crawler links, or you could not have enough information in your prompt area that's giving them the information that they need. You'll want to come in here as you get more frequently asked questions. And remember, we showed you that in bot training, where you would add a new question. Think of it like a new employee. A lot of times a new employee coming to work for you will have a 90-day trial. You teach them, you train them, and you know they're going to work for you really well in 90 days. Think of your conversation AI as your conversation AI employee. You're going to be coming in here for at least the first 90 days. And in 6 months, you may update or do something else and need to retrain your AI employee, your conversation AI bot. So think of this as training your new hire, your new employee, your current employee, or any updates. You're just going to come in here and train it on any new prompts or any new information. Again, by just selecting the 3 buttons, selecting edit, and going through your settings and making those adjustments. We covered 2 important communication features when it comes to your AI employee, your voice AI agent and your conversation AI. I recommend using both voice AI agent and conversation AI to work for your business around the clock. Now let's take a look at content AI. Content is the backbone of any modern business. It tells your story, engages your audience, and drives growth. Let's face it, creating high quality content takes time, effort, and creativity. And for many business owners, it's one of the most challenging tasks on their plate. That's where content AI comes in. It transforms the way you create content. Whether you need a blog post, an email, or a social media comment, Content AI simplifies the process and delivers high quality results in seconds. And we've put Content AI in those important places where we know that you need the most help. It's important to remember to set your goals when you're creating your prompts and ideas. Whether you're creating a newsletter or brainstorming blog ideas, tell Content AI what you need. Choose your style, select tones or styles that match your brand's personality from professional to conversational. You want to fine tune, review, and tweak the content to make sure it's just right for your audience. Let's go into site and blogs. Inside of blogs, we'll go ahead and open up one of these previous blogs. Inside of your blog, you'll see this Content AI button where you can select or add any information to your blog. Let's say you've started a current blog. If you highlight the information and select AI, the same options are going to pop up in the Content AI everywhere. Generate with AI, improve writing, fix spelling and grammar, simplify writing, make longer or make shorter. If you're starting from scratch and you're creating a brand new blog, when you generate the Content AI, you can tell it to give you an outline, an introduction, or even a section of your blog. Once you select what type of content you're generating, you'll give it a title. Make sure on your prompt you give it a really good description, add keywords, and then select your writing tone. I recommend getting a couple of variations so that way you can pick and choose which ones you like the best. And when you're inside the blog, if you've already created content, all you got to do is highlight the content and your Content AI will pop up to allow you to generate new content with AI, improve the writing, fix spelling and grammar, simplify writing, make it longer, or make it shorter. And when you select any one of these, the AI assistant gets to work. Once it brings up all of the content that made it longer, you can see right here, it took that paragraph and it expanded it. Is there anything else that I want to do? Well, let's go ahead and replace the text, and you'll see that my introduction is now longer. Again, highlighting anything you'd like, selecting your Content AI, and then selecting your option. And the Content AI will pop up when you know that you can use Content AI. We'll go ahead and update this blog, and that's in the blog section. The other place that you can use Content AI is going to be in an email template. Let's just say we're going to create a new email template. I can find Content AI to help me with this email. There's the Content AI right here. So here it is, generate with AI. I can tell it again, my content is at promotional, introduction, coupon, reoccurring, a testimony, or cold outreach. We'll say promotional, and then I'll give it my content title. Let's just say 20% off, haircut, and then I can provide a description. I'll give it a content title, discount for your next haircut, and then we'll provide a brief description. Get 20% off your next haircut when you visit us during the month of December. We can add keywords, hair salon, discount. Then we can select our writing tone. Let's make it as excited. And we can select the length of the content. Do we want small, medium, or large? Let's go ahead and select medium, and we'll generate the content. And we're going to let Content AI create us an email for our discount for the next haircut salon. Here it is. Are you ready to turn heads with a fresh, fabulous look? I mean, look at that. And of course, I get dear. Maybe I don't like the word dear enthusiastic. Are you ready to turn heads? And there you have your 3 options of content variation. Let's say I'll go ahead and select the third one. Let's go ahead and select copy. There's my content. I'm going to select continue. And there it is. And we can put on here 20% off your next visit in December. You could say new hair, new you. But look at this. It just did all of the work for me. We can remove it, and then all we've got to do is add a picture, make any edits we want, and our email is ready to go. Again, utilizing Content AI. I showed you earlier that you can highlight anything you'd like, and you can go into AI and generate, improve the writing, fix the spelling, simplify it, make it longer, or make it shorter. So if we wanted this paragraph to, let's just say, make it shorter, we'll ask it to make it shorter. It's going to pull that paragraph, and let's replace the text with the shorter paragraph. And look at that. There is my email, completely done and ready to go. When you go into a funnel or a website, you can also highlight any text that you'd like and select the AI button again, also doing the same things. Generate, improve, fix spelling, simplify, make it longer, or make it shorter. The final place that I'll show you is inside of your social planner. This is fun because you can create a new post and get help with AI creating your new social post. Just select the channel that you want to make the post to. You can select the AI button, generate with AI, tell it what it's about, and have it make your post. The other great AI feature in here is what we call AI images. You can create an AI image right here by selecting Create an AI Image. You want to describe the image you want. You'll select the variations, and then you can select your image style right here. You can do photography, digital art, or fine art. All you got to do is describe your image. We'll say, hair salon, woman cutting hair. A woman cutting hair. And let's go ahead and select the photography. And there's a picture of a person cutting hair. We can easily select it, or we can generate new content to have it create a different picture, look, or feel. So once you've created all of your AI content, when you go into automations and content AI, this is where you can manage all of your AI generated content. You'll see right here the text. It'll show you how many words, variations, words per day you're using. You can also select it by all, what you did in the social planner, the blog, the funnel, the website, and your email by selecting your content. When you select Go To, it's going to open up the content that you created so you can easily access anything you've done. Any images that you've created will show up under the Image tab. You'll see all, social planner, blog, funnel, website, email, and media library. And I'll show you this media library here in just a second. So if you want to grab a previous email that you've already used, let's go ahead and jump into our media storage. If you don't see your image here, you'll want to look under the relocated items folder. When you click on the folder, you'll see the hair salon image that you just created. And you can easily use this same image in other areas such as your email or your blog content. And that's how you access the images inside of your media library. Let's say that you're just thinking about a project and you want to just create an image here. All you've got to do is go to the top right in the media library, select the bot, and do the same thing. Describe your image, give it some variations, and select your image style. Generate, and your image will save into your media library. With Content AI, you'll save hours on content creation while maintaining a consistent high-quality presence across all of these amazing features. It's like having a creative partner who works around the clock to support your marketing efforts. Content AI will work for you by helping you generate content, produce engaging outlines, instructions, detailed sections for blogs, emails, social posts. No more staring at a blank screen. Tailor your messaging to fit your goals and be as specific as you can when creating prompts. Use Content AI and descriptions to ensure that your voice resonates with your audience. It's simple, easy to use, user-friendly interface. Anyone can create compelling content, even without a background in writing or design. Your reputation is your most valuable asset. In today's world, customers rely on reviews to decide whether to trust your business. However, collecting and managing reviews can be overwhelming and time consuming. Responding to reviews is even more time consuming, but it's necessary. Reviews AI is your solution to effortlessly collect, manage, and respond to customer feedback. This ensures that your reputation grows as strong as your business. Inside of your software, when you go to Reputation and you select Reputation, you're going to see this Reviews section right here. When you click on Reviews, there's a couple of things that you can do when it comes to reviews. We put in some sample reviews here for you to see what it looks like. Whether they're reviewing you on Google or Facebook, all of your reviews show here. You can select the AI reply right here by selecting AI reply and generating a reply. Or what you could do is when you click on settings, when you go into settings, you're going to see reviews AI. This is where you can turn it off, add suggestive responses, or add your auto responses. Auto responses automatically sends review responses on demand. And what you'll want to do is select your sources. You can select your Google business profile or your Facebook business profile. Whichever ones you select, you can send auto responses based on the star rating. So if it's a 1-star all the way to 5-star, you would select all. Or if you just want to respond to 5-star ratings, you can. I recommend letting the system respond to all because even when you have a 1-star review or a bad review, the system notices that and responds accordingly. You can also set your wait time before responding. You could say 2 minutes or 1 hour and then respond. And at the end of every response, you can have a review response signature that says, thank you, thanks for leaving us a review. And then once you have made all of your selections, select save and watch your AI reviews come in automatically. You'll be able to see all of your AI responses as they begin to show up within your AI reviews. Enabling review AI is so important. It's something you don't have to worry about doing on your own. It's going to save you a lot of time. Just enable the reviews, set your preference, and then track the performance. With Reviews AI, managing your reputation is no longer a chore. It's an opportunity to strengthen your relationships and grow your credibility and let customers become your greatest advocates. A well-designed funnel is the key to any successful marketing page. It's the bridge that converts interest into action, guiding potential customers seamlessly from awareness to purchase. But creating effective funnels can feel overwhelming unless you have the right tools. Let's check out your funnel AI. All you'll want to do is go into Sites, you'll select Funnels, and let's go ahead and create a new funnel. And we're going to select the funnel AI. Once I select continue, it's going to ask me what industry I service. So let's go ahead and fill this out. We'll call the name of the business, hair salon, and then we're going to select the industry and we'll call the industry hair salon. We're going to go ahead and select next. So we've already selected hair salon. What's the goal of your funnel? To generate more leads, to get more appointments, to showcase your service, or to sell products. Let's go ahead and select generate more leads. And the content should feel friendly, professional, inspiring, conversational, humorous, sarcastic, or persuasive. Let's say inspirational. We'll generate, and this is going to generate your funnel page. While we wait for the pages to generate, there's certain things that you can do once it's generated. You can tailor your funnel from landing pages, thank you pages, upsell, downsell pages. Each page is pre-designed to optimize user experience and conversion rates. You can use these templates as is or customize them to align with your brand. The best part about creating a funnel utilizing AI is this is doing all the work for me. I notice that whenever I generate something using AI, it's so much faster and easier to go in and edit copy content and make it my own. And here is my funnel AI. I can easily change my logo, my background image, my image here in the hero image. And here it is. Unleash style. Transform your hair at hair salon. Welcome to Hair Salon, where expert craftsmanship meets your personal style. And you can see it's created it. All my offerings. We can book our style session now. It's done all the work for me. Advanced hair recovery, signature, and you can change this however you like. It's so easy to edit once it's been made and brand it your own. And if you decide you want to use your hair salon for a website as well, all you've got to do is go into websites, create new website. Let's do it from blank. And we can use the same funnel we created by creating a blank website called Hair Salon. And then right here, when we go to add a new page, we'll just put the main page. We'll create a new page. I'll go ahead and select use from existing. I'll find the funnel. I'll select the Hair Salon funnel, the step 1. And now I've created my first website page. So whether you want to utilize it as a funnel for marketing campaign or as the starter for your website, Funnel AI website is an amazing tool to get you started. Remember, you're always going to want to go in and tweak the AI to have your look and feel and brand, mainly the colors, your logo, and your services. Funnels aren't just tools, they're experiences. A well-crafted funnel keeps visitors engaged, builds trust, and encourages action. Whether you have a form or a calendar, with Funnel AI, you can design these experiences with confidence, knowing every element is optimized for success. By simplifying the process and empowering you with tools to create professional, high-performing funnels or websites, Funnel AI transforms the way you connect with your audience and will help you grow your business. In the fast-paced world of your business, time is your most valuable asset. Repetitive tasks can drain your energy and divert focus from strategy and growth. I would like to introduce you to your AI workflow assistant. It's your intelligent partner in automation. It's designed to streamline the process from start to finish. No more confusing workflows. Your workflow assistant can guide you through the workflow creation, add actions seamlessly, and provide continuous learning. It's a great way for you to become an automations expert. Let's start just by creating a workflow. I'll go ahead and create one from scratch. And this is where a lot of people get really confused. Now, you can learn all about triggers and actions, and that's important to learn all about automations and workflows. But while you're learning, you might need a little bit of help. This is where your workflow AI assistant comes in. And you'll see this in the bottom left, where you can get suggestions and add actions. Let's go ahead and click on our workflow AI, and you'll see it says, "Hi, user. I am workflow AI, and I can help you with creating automation, understanding workflows, and more. How can I help you today? Describe the workflow, assist with building." You can explain what you're trying to look for when it comes to a workflow, or we can get help assisting with building. Start typing or selecting from the suggestions. What is a trigger? What is an action? And when you select what is the trigger, your workflow AI assistant is going to help you build the trigger to start your workflow. So you can see right here, suggestions, actions to add, SMS, contact, task, email, webhook. It goes on down the line. I'm going to clear the chat, and I'm going to tell the chat that I want to build a workflow. I want to build a workflow for Facebook comment and response. When I select the arrow, the workflow AI assistant is hard at working. And here's where the workflow AI helps. To build a workflow for responding to Facebook comments, you can follow these steps. Trigger, use the trigger Facebook comment on a post to start the workflow. And then the actions can be use a response, condition, additional actions, and finalize. Additional suggestions are internal notifications, add a contact tag, send an email, wait, or SMS. So you see that your workflow AI is helping you right here. Use the trigger Facebook comments on a post. So let's go ahead, add the trigger. Let's look for Facebook comments. And there it is. And with this being a demo account, I don't have a Facebook connected, but you can see right there, it gave me the right instructions. Let's go ahead and clear the data. And I'll say, I need a workflow for SMS text campaign. They'll text the word salon to get a discount code on their next visit. We'll let my workflow AI assistant go to work for me. And here we go. To create an SMS text message where users text the word salon to receive a discount code, follow these steps in your automation. Create a trigger. Use customer reply. So let's go to customer reply. There's my customer reply. And then it says, configure it to run when an incoming message contains the keyword salon. So we do customer reply. We'll say contains phrase, and we'll type in salon. We'll go ahead and save the trigger. And now my trigger's created. Add a condition stat. Use if-else action to check if the incoming message text is exactly salon. Create a contact, add a discount code, send an SMS, and you can see right here, it does it all for me. Let's do this. Create a contact is right there. It says add a condition step. That's if else. There's our if else. And you can see right here, additionally, update custom field discount code to the contact to assign specific code. We can add a custom field. And then you can see where it says send the SMS. And it gave me exactly this. So if I were to go to send SMS, look at this. I can come right in here and say, include the discount code in the message. Congratulations, use code for 10% on your next visit. And look at that. I just made it. And I can add to or edit this. We can also add a tag and in the workflow. You'll also see the workflow AI assistant has also given me additional suggestions as well. So you can see how easy this is. And when you're learning workflows, this is such a great assistant to have to help you create those amazing workflows to help you automate your business. By integrating workflow AI assistant into your operations, you automate those repetitive tasks, reduce errors, and free up time to focus on strategic initiatives. It's like having a knowledgeable assistant. It's dedicated to optimizing your business process, not to mention easy to follow and easy to learn. It's time to transform your business with the AI employee. I've introduced you to your AI employee, a groundbreaking solution designed to save you time, improve your efficiency, and grow your business. Let's take a quick second to recap everything you learned and why AI employee is the perfect addition to your team. We went over AI voice. We showed you how AI voice ensures every call is answered professionally and promptly using custom greetings, automating follow-ups, and 24/7 availability. Say goodbye to those missed opportunities and hello to seamless communications. We also explored the Conversations AI, helping you manage communications across multiple channels, easily booking appointments, training your bot for information, and easily responding to them, SMS, email, chat, and more. It's like having a dedicated assistant who never lets a lead slip through the cracks. We also talked about Content AI, where we demonstrated how you can utilize Content AI when creating blog posts, social media posts, and emails, freeing up your time while maintaining a consistent and professional brand voice. Creativity and efficiency have never been easier to achieve. We went over Reviews AI, where you learned how Reviews AI collects and responds to customer feedback, helping you build a glowing reputation while once again saving you time. With tools like suggestive or autopilot mode, managing your reviews is effortless and impactful. Funnel and Websites AI. We talked through the process of building optimized funnels with Funnel AI. From tailored templates to AI-powered recommendation, it's never been more easier to guide your customers from interest to purchase. And finally, your workflow AI assistant. Reclaim your time and learn everything you'll want to know about workflows. Streamline your automation with Workflow AI Assistant. It helps you create and optimize workflows, automate those repetitive tasks so you can focus on what truly matters, growing your business. The AI employee isn't just a tool, it's your reliable business partner ready to take on tasks you don't have time for. With its comprehensive features, you can enhance customer communication and engagement, automate tedious tasks, and save valuable time, build a stellar reputation and trust with your audience, drive conversions, and scale your business with confidence. It's time to put your AI employee to work for your business. Imagine the freedom to focus on strategic goals while your AI employee handled all the details.